This is working this time. I don't know what happened before. My YouTube app crashed. So, here we are, the day before Tankfest. This is Thursday. And they've changed the looks of things around here by the looks of it. So, here we go. Used to be the turret of a Matilda sat here. But that's not here, obviously. They've got their information desk. And the, Leonardo da Vinci's design, whatever. He had something going on in there. Early tank design, I believe, is the start. So, we will make our way through the World War I section. Going through.
Right, Mr. Covers. I see from this paper here that you're 70 years old and working at Cornwall with your father.
I'm back. Yes. Hey, Slap. Yeah, my app crashed. So, here we are. Making our way through. This is the... You're getting recruited. Basically, what this is the recruitment section. So, yeah. Talk to this gentleman. Get yourself recruited into the British Army for World War I. Make your way around. Oh. Now we're in France. Hey guys, Rob, Nighthawk. Hello. Around we go, around we go. Into the trenches. Martin, hello. Ferret, I can. The comments are working, that's good. Well, the chat's working, sorry. And the fact there's no people here, so we can actually wander through and not be bothering anybody or getting in the way, so. There's your trench. How do you fancy that? Daniel, Geo, Slap. Just finishing up my paperwork so I can fly. Oh, you're getting on the plane now. Okay. Alright, well, I'll see you tomorrow. Alright, trenches, 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 all the way through. I believe this is the British side. Some poor bloke down there. Didn't make it. Didn't make it. A dugout?
Are you sure these things can get across the trenches and over the wire?
Talking about the tank, aren't they? Alright, that's the British side. Oh. Well, I've just been shot. Alright, well guys, that's it for Tankfest for me. I've just been shot. I believe this is now the German side. There we go. So this is what you first walk into when you pay for your ticket. You should walk into this bit first. Blackadder goes for, oh yes, absolutely. Pip pip, tally ho, and burned your uncle. Right, now that I've got the camera in the correct orientation. Oh, sorry, wrong way. Here we go. There's your first Mark 1. There's a big one. Certainly is a big one. Very, very big. Right, wander further through. Oh, there you go. That's my shadow. So you can see I've got this fancy new camera hold thing. See? There you go. See, the things I invest in for you guys, huh? The things I do. Anyway, that's just a big gun. What is this? The West gun. There you go. Pause there if you care to read. Roger, you'll be here Sunday. Nice. Looks like the shadow of a paint. Yeah, I get where you're going with that. But from the back, that's the kind of scale we're talking about. Bring back World War Tier 1. Yeah, well, that would be nice. It'd be very nice if they did. But here we've got various World War I related individuals. First crew. Okay, these are the guys from the first cruise. There you go. And again, wander further through. I'll try and stand back a little bit, get the whole thing. Oh, I don't know what's going on there. Right, there we go. Sorry, that collapsed on me for a second. So yes, further through World War I. This is Mark IV. An enormous, with a fascine. That's called a fascine for getting across trenches. Vinny, hello. Can you guys see? There we go. Hang on. Let's try this. Will it focus? I don't know if it's going to focus. No. But that's where the machine gun would be. Oh, hang on. I don't even need to do. I can go through here. There you go. There you go. Inside of a Mark IV. And then they've got this sort of replica, a model, I suppose, of the battlefield. So there are signs on the side. So that's, what does that say? Cambrai, La Folie, Fontaine, Cantang, Bourlon. Give you an idea of what the front line, I suppose, what the front line would have looked like. And this is, hang on, before we get to this monstrosity here, let's just this is a Mark V male. Vandy, hello. Very nice. And something quite touching here, I don't know if you, yeah. That is a... Oh, we're back. Right. The last time I streamed here, it cut out in exactly the same place. So I can't walk over there because you guys disappear. So this is a Mark 9, says there, but I can't get to the other side, unfortunately. Sorry about that. But that is enormous. That is absolutely enormous, and so is that thing there. You can go inside that one, but obviously I won't because I'll lose you guys. So spinning around, we continue now through World War I with a variety of tractor type vehicles, more evolution. There we are. I think this is just a farm tractor that. I don't know why it keeps doing that. It keeps messing up on me. Yeah. Right, we'll carry on. Track, yeah, I'll show you here. Look, there's tracks. That's my hand. That's my hand against the track. They're not small in any way whatsoever. So this is kind of sort of covering the story of the horse in the war. Obviously, there were a few. Famous film War Horse, obviously, covers that topic. There we are. And we're now getting into, I think this is an independent, which is another monstrosity. Right, I think I know what's going on there. Let me see if I can fix that a second. That should fix it. Yes. So if I tilt down and do that. It's big. Armored car. Thanks for doing this. No worries. No worries at all. I'm just glad I've got Wi-Fi access. I was told they would change the password, but they haven't, so there we go. What's this thing? Light Tank Mark IIA. All right, now that's the World War I section done. We are now transitioning into World War II, where there's Matilda Mark I here. Matilda Mark I, is the 4005 ready? Yes, it is here somewhere. I haven't seen it, but it is here. And then, oh, come on now, stop it. I don't know why it keeps doing that. Comet Mark I, or a Comet 1, sorry. A Beaverette. Reconnaissance. Rolls-Royce armoured car here. Features in Battlefield 1, if anyone's played that game. Concrete bunkers on a truck. There you are. Just need one of those in the game, don't we? Now, if I'm correct, there should be another Matilda one here, but it's not here because that's going to be going around the arena tomorrow. Should be a Matilda one right here, but it's not because it's going to be in the arena. So, scout car. Stop doing that. Oops, someone's taking a picture. Hang on. Wander through. Panzer 1. Italian M14. And then my favorite, Matilda. This isn't the. I don't think this is the one they restored. I think this is Matilda Mark II. They restored a different one. I think that one also goes around the arena. So spin around. We have a cruiser. I have no idea why it keeps doing that. It keeps just like flopping on me. Complete flop. I'm going to have to work out why it's doing that. I don't know why. But that is a cruiser up there. Stuart. Valentine. Half track, German half track. I'm not going to even try and pronounce that. And then the, I believe that is there's a story. This Union flag was flown. Sorry, let's see if you guys can see that. This Union flag was flown at the garrison of Tobruk throughout the siege, 10th of April to the 27th of November. Stop doing that. November 1941, it was presented to the Tank Museum on 11th September 1983 by the Rats of Tobruk Association. So there you go. That was the flag of Tobruk, or flown over Tobruk. And then, obviously, the German flag of the time, not now. Yes, don't get that wrong. We have the Dingo. You can report this one. Yeah. Whoops. I'm still getting used to this device. Churchill, Mark II. Wish you and your son could be here. Now, it's a great place to come. If you can come one day, I highly recommend it. Churchill Mark II. a Panzer with no tracks. Why does it keep doing that? I need to work out why it's doing that. Sorry about that, guys. Panzer 3. Grant. Crusader Mark 3. I'll just get out of the way of this gentleman. Continue wandering around. That is the back of the Crusader, I believe, there. External fuel tank that wasn't very successful, is my understanding of that. That's the back of the Panzer 4 with the Tetrarch inside of its original glider not chassis. Oh, stop it. Inside its original glider airframe, I think. Yes, that's what that is. So we'll come back to that, but someone asked if they have a Sturm Tiger. They don't. They have the barrel from the Sturm Tiger, but not an actual Sturm Tiger. Japanese Hargo, Universal Carrier, Valentine Bridge Layer. Wandering through, well, there's the Churchill Aviary with its big, I think it's petard is the word for that. So, oh, stop it. I don't know what this thing is doing. I need to work this out. Sorry, guys. Side of the Panzer IV. Needs a little blue pill. It does, yeah. It keeps saying that the orientation thing is locked on my phone, but it's not. So I really don't know what it's on about. M4A4. Achilles M10. And then, oops, not that way. Oh, stop it. Stop it. You're making me annoyed. There's the Tiger 2. With a Panzer 2 next to it. And a Goliath. Remote control bomb, basically. That's what that is. Again, I'm not going to try and pronounce that. I'll just get that wrong. But that is German scout car. Jagd Tiger. Very big. Stop it. Done it again. Orientation is locked. My orientation is not locked. It's unlocked. And it was doing the same thing with both settings on. I don't know why it's doing this. I'm guessing it's a YouTube thing. But anyway, that's the Jagd Tiger. Which we... Oh, rotate device back. No, I don't want to. I want to do it my way. Stop it. I think I know what's happened. Sorry, guys. I think the battery died. So I'm going to hold this from now on. So there you go. Jagd Tiger. Stug. Back of the Stug. So it's going to be bouncy now. It's not going to be nice and smooth like it was before because I'm holding the camera now. But there is the Stug. No, sorry, not Stug. That's a Jagdpanzer. What am I on about? There you go. Sorry, my apologies. Chaffee. With the gearbox cut out. Oh look, something called a weasel. Not an actual weasel that we have, but another one. Valentine Archer. Getting multi-angle views. Yeah, you know, I'm just going for that dramatic cinematic effect. Ram Kangaroo, which was a troop carrier, which is, I think it was just a Canadian, I think that was. Was it Canadian? Yes, Canadian. No turret, you just stick people inside it anyway. So here we are. This is a Centaur dozer for shoving stuff out the way. Which way? Jagdpanther there. M4A1 Sherman. We have Churchill Mark IV. I believe, okay, now this is the Stug, isn't it? This one here. This is Stuggy Stug. There you go. AEC armour car. Try locking. Now, well, that's the thing. When I started the stream, it was locked. Orientation was locked. And then it was saying, oh, your orientation's locked. It's like, okay, I unlocked it. Oh, your orientation's locked. Like, no, stop it. Behave, damn it. I'll have to figure it out. It might be because, I don't know, the batteries run out, so we'll see. I'll figure it out tonight. But T-3485. Centurion 2. Enjoy the trip. I certainly will, sir. Let me just, sorry, I'm going to put you, hang on. I'll put you guys down on the Centurion. I'll be right back. Right, there we go. Sorry. Just have your rest on the Centurion too. Again, these things are always bigger than you realise. You'll look after it, yeah. Look after it, guys. Take care of it. Right, now I'm wandering through to the modern armour section, which is where everybody's, oh, I say the modern armour section, it's got everybody's favourite Tonkin here. Just cut down here. There you go, guys. There she is. Tog. Which I believe is stuck here. How far down here can I go? There you go, there's the back. There's the back of Tog, which I think is stuck because you can't really see it, but there's the wall. It's not sitting square against the wall. I think that's just where they could get it to stop. Or that's as far as they could shove it. And it was like, okay, that'll do. Jingles will appear, yeah. Wouldn't that be awesome? There's a sign here, and that's the barrel of a Conqueror, I believe. I think that's the barrel of a Conqueror. You're not supposed to go down there, but anywho, tortoise or tortoise, however you prefer. Again, enormous. So that's the size of my fist compared to the track. It is enormous, this thing. Poor Tog left in the corner alone. It is, sadly. It is in the corner. Look how lonely it is. It needs friends. It needs friends. Come on, guys, come be a friend to the Tog. There's the tortoise. There's the Khalid, which is a chieftain variant in export to, was it Iran or Jordan or something like that? Yes, Imperial Iran in the mid-1970s. There you go. Challenger 1. There we go. And a chieftain, Mark 11, I think this is. Yes, chieftain Mark 11. And there are stairs at the back here. So we will make our way up. Oh, sorry, thank you. There you go. Oh, there are people about to go inside it. Okay, we'll not disturb them. Top of Conqueror. And actually, if you're curious, if you go on Google Street View you can go down this road on Google Street View, but this is tinted glass, so you can't see inside. But this is what's inside if you could see inside. Back down. This way. All right. The Lego type exhibit. I think the Tiger 1 version of that model, the big one, is like £600. But now this is Afghanistan Scimitar Mark II. Don't actually know if that is the version. It's a 107. I don't know if this is the 107 in game, or if this is the 107 in game. But that one's a lot. You can tell that one's a lot taller. There you go. Some kind of troop carrier that hit an IED. So that's what an IED would do. Fair to say, it took a few rounds. Didn't go through though. I think this has been retired from the British Army. This is a Viking all-terrain vehicle. So those tracks are rubber, and they can you know take you anywhere basically. So this is kind of a troop, or a troop downtime rest area. Well, I suppose this is what they're. Oh, what's the word for barracks? There you go. I'm not going to get too close to that because I'll get copyright strike for Johnny Cash. I like that song, but yeah, never mind. Javelins. Shower. Story there of a young man who survived an IED blast, but it completely wrecked his mind. And another copyright strike there for the Killers. Anyway, moving on. The little bookstore for those bookworms among you. So this modern era section is basically just its own room. You have to walk back out the way you came in. But I will try and take us past the console area. I've been told I am not allowed to film the console area, so we can walk near it but not through it. So we're going to go past the Jag Tiger, which again is an absolute monstrosity of a vehicle. And this is the story of the tank in films. So they've got clips of, Mr. Bean right there. They've got clips of the James Bond film, Fury, obviously. So that's just generic film, I think. Fury poster there. This is the Fury section. So dress up if you wish. Brad Pitt, nothing else, just his head. Various film-related things. I believe that is the jacket, I believe. Oh, hello. Yeah. So, Type 59, which I gave away the other week. For this very reason, they have one right here. I gave away the 59D. This is just a 59. Looks, hello. they are. This is Michael, the very first Sherman. I believe this is the very first Sherman ever built. So that's a special one. Ferret scout car. Amphibious tank. There's the Scorpion. There's the 101 that everyone loves in Era 1. There you go. Centurion Centurion 5-1. Again, that's Era 1. Very, very nice new paint job on that. And an AMX. Is this an AMX 1390, is it? 13105. 13. What is it? 75. Oh, 1375. Okay. There you go. But, yeah, there you have it. So, for those interested, that is the Wargaming stand there. And it was about this time last year I dropped the AVRE question sitting about there. And set the whole world on fire, apparently. So, yeah, happy memories, huh? 107 turret. Now, I can't go to my right. I've been told I can't go to my right, so I'm not going to do that. Can I walk around this way? Yes, I can. Yes, I can. Good, good, good. You can see what a Centurion looks like when it's been cut in half. So, engine compartment. Fuel, I assume. There is not a whole lot of room in there. So there's the driver. That's the right, so that's facing with the gunner and the loader, I should say. And the rest of the engine. Again, not a whole lot of room in there. So this is the gaming zone, which I can't film, so just look at the floor for a little bit. I may lose connection here, guys. I lose connection every time I come around here. And here's a map, so we'll do a little bit of schooling, shall we? Started here, walked through here, through there, then there's the armoured car. Comet Matilda one's here, all the way through. There's the TOG, that's modern. Came back out, came through here. There's the Sherman Fury story. There's the game zone. So we are now here at the red dot. And I'm going to try and go through here, but I might lose connection. If I lose connection, I'll keep walking until we come back. So here we are. Centurion, Lily. Panther at the back there. Churchill turret roof. Firefly. Forgotten what that is, I can't remember. It's too many names. Too many things to remember. But this is the hall that I tend to, if I'm doing a tank museum stream, this is the hall I play through, because it basically covers the entire game from tier 1 all the way up to era 3 essentially. So little Willie, the first trial tracked armoured vehicle, I suppose is what you could call that, without spending the time reading all this. Yeah, it's difficult. But one thing I would, if you do come here, one thing I would say is read this here, because I believe that is shrapnel left over from one of the first tanks that took part in battle. That's all that's left of it. It got blown up, and that is all that's left. And obviously, there's all stories about the items here. Yeah, hit the like button. Yeah. You love it. Awesome. I'm glad you guys like this. So, this has been hit a few times. I'll show you. But this was not meant to go into battle because it's not made of hardened steel. It's just regular. Well, it wasn't hardened. I don't know what the process was, but you can see here. Now I'll come around this side. I believe the shots went in there, out there, and then one impacted there, and another. Something happened there, but basically, this one wasn't supposed to be in the fight.
Soon comes splashing through.
And that is the internals. So there was no protection from that engine. I mean, look at it. Fumes, everything inside there. You'd be breathing the lot. But there's the Renault FT, Tier 1. And look at that little thing. Still wouldn't want to get hit by that. But this is the Whippet. I believe this is the Whippet. Am I right in saying that's the Whippet? I can't remember. I think it is. Just come around here. Medium. Wait, no, I thought this was called the... Was it called the Whippet? I thought it was. Oh, okay, maybe I'm wrong. Oh, okay. Oh, no, it is. It is. Whippet. I knew it. I knew it. So various armoured cars. Medium tank, which I didn't play on stream because I wanted to get out of bots. Universal carrier. Vickers Armstrong E-tank. This is where things get interesting around here, so... There's a Panzer 2C? It's a Panzer 2. What variant? Can't remember. I won't stand there and read it, but... Last time... Hang on. Let me see if I can... No. It's just very dark in there. You guys can't see, but that is the vision port is open. And I don't have the flashlight on to see. But that's the business end. There you are. Ouch. Light tank. 6B. Is that a Crusader? Covenanter? What's this? It's one of them. Crusader, Covenanter. Oh, here it is. Cruiser. Okay. So, ammunition is getting ever so slightly bigger as we wander around. It's gone from being the size of your thumb to the size of your forearm. Char. I believe this is a German captured Char. And Panther. We'll get to Panther in a second. Where's the information on this? Here we are. Char B1. And I think this one had some kind of, you can see it here. Had some kind of coating put on it. You can see it sort of like the side of the turret. It's not smooth. It's not smooth like that. It's got something applied to it. I'm guessing it was German captured and they put that Zimmerit on it or whatever it was. And although you wouldn't put a mine up there, would you really? You'd put it there. I don't know. I'm not sure. But around the corner, here we go. Ta-da! Tiger 131 is not running this weekend, so you can come and see it, as well as you can see the ricochet marks there of the round that jammed the turret. So the round kind of went in at that angle, jammed the turret. Another one, I'll show you here. Another one did a number on the side of the turret there. You can see the impact up there. Well, I think, based on the models I've made, these are the pins, the gun pivots on these pins. So that's what it's supposed to look like. There's the business end. And that's what the Churchill round did to it. So there's a lot of kinetic energy involved here. There is the round, the 88mm. So that's the front end. This is the back end. Oil pan. Where are the chieftains? The chieftains. We've covered a couple of chieftains. There's a chieftain over there behind the leopard. I'll get to that in a second. But this is giving you guys a good look at 131, which also has damage to the road wheel there. There you go. Damage to the. But again, this you can't really tell. Right. I'm holding the camera at eye level. This is eye level, okay? So if you just want to be level with the deck, I guess you've got to be at least 6'4" to see level with the deck. And then up there, I mean, you're probably, I don't know, that's probably 10 foot off the ground. But yeah, this is, you see this stuff in game and you just don't realise how big it is. Like, there's my hand. This stuff is just enormous. Sorry, I'm going to switch hands a second. There we go. Tell the stories of the battle. Yeah, well, that is something I've wondered, because let's just not look at the ass all day. Come on, let's appreciate the personality. There's no one here. Excellent. So we can get a good stand back and get a good view. So there you go. That is the entirety of Tiger 131. Is a Tiger 131. But yes, I have wondered several times when old Nazi boy was standing around the table with the tank designers, it never crossed his mind that one day someone like us, or like me, or us, would be standing here looking at his wonder weapon, and just going, oh yeah, this tank was captured in Africa, and it's in a British museum, I'm sure telling him that one day this tank would be in a British museum, he'd have a cow, wouldn't he? Yeah. Makes you wonder, like, one day, I don't know. I mean, we've already got T-72s in the museum, we've already got leopards, we've already got chieftains and what have you. So, Panzer 4 normally sits here. No, Panzer 3, sorry, normally sits here, but that's going to be running around the arena. Oh, I forgot to mention this. Yes. Little scoot for driver and 2 passengers. That is I have to say, this is a very large vehicle for just 2 passengers. Cool, but I don't think that was very efficient. That is that an 80? I think that's an 88. Any T-17? Sorry, where's the chat gone? I can't see the chat. How do I see the chat? Oh, I don't know. Oh, can I? Hang on. Top chat, live chat. Oh, hang on. Oh, I can. Any challenge? Any T17s there? Oh, T17. I don't know. But yes, I think that is just one of those, but not in a tank, obviously. All right, well, that's enough of that. There's another tank that's meant to be sat here. I can't remember what it is though. There's one missing there, one there. Those doors open, which is how Tiger gets in and out. And then the arena is that way. So Tiger goes out that door, around the building, and then onto the arena that way. Right. Leopard. There we go. There's a Leopard. And this is the sort of chemical warfare protection kit. T-72 with snorkel attached, with the prevent small arms flying up into the driver's viewport. Chieftain Mark 10, is that a 10? I think it's a 10 or 11, I can't remember. Let's have a look. Any weasels there? No, there are no weasels. Well, there is a weasel, but not the weasel. I think this is a Mark 11 because it's got all the additional armour on the turret. But this is, at the back of it, that's the engine. Don't touch the Leopard too much on my ammo racket. But in here, if you come around the back, from the ceiling, they've got all of the tools that had to be used to clean and maintain the tank. So the jerry can, that looks like some sort of scrub for the gun. Jack, tiny, I don't know if that jack would do any good, to be honest, for a main battle tank, but yeah, you've got the bogey, you've got the transmission, later tube. Yeah, this is one of the later. That's the engine, obviously engine. L60, I think it was. Looks like the tea making thing. But yeah, they've got all sorts at the back here. So yeah, Chieftain, there you go. And Leopard, sorry, I've sort of just completely skipped past Leopard. There you go. As well as, I'm gonna have to back up way back up for this. Right, that's T-72. So that is the display on the length of gun barrels. I believe the center is a Conqueror, but they're very large, as well as the varying types of ammunition. That's heat. 100 armor piercing, I suppose. They used to have a sign telling you what. There's a Hesh round. I've got a feeling that might be Hesh. Is that the Hesh one? I can't remember. That's a Sabo. Canister. Look at that. I mean, shotgun is like, that's I don't want to get hit by a shotgun, but that, forget that. And then Leopard 1 and its round. So again, you've gone from ammunition the size of your thumb to your forearm. That's the size of your leg. So I'll cover this bit in a little bit later, but for now we have what we would call the FV101, which I believe has lower ground pressure than someone walking on the ground, which is why it could get across the Falklands Islands so well. This is the tank that was captured, and they haven't changed it. This is exactly as it was captured, T-62. But it's just it's ammunition for these Russian tanks, just mind-blowing. So yeah, this is exactly as it was captured. Not a single thing has changed. Still got rubber dust guards, although I don't know if they would be all that effective at stopping dust. But for those asking, yes, there is a Challenger 2. There you go. Charlie 2. With various, that looks like groin protection, number 8. Pelvic protection, combat nappy, anti-tank mine. I saw a comment there about M60, was it M60A2? No, there isn't an A2 here. What they do have is they have an M60, they have an M60A3. That's all in the Vehicle Conservation Centre though. So I don't know if I might be able to stream from there tomorrow. I'm not sure, but we'll find out. Your Charlie's Bear's got 2 marks. Yeah, complete new bones. This one. I mean, they've not even marked it once. And the paint's in pretty good order as well. It's clearly it's not been scratched by teammates trying to shove past you. But I believe this gentleman got shot in the helmet, and that is his helmet that knocked him for 6, but he survived. So there you go. That's my foot, and I have size 10 feet. And you know what they say about big feet? That's right, big shoes. Right, there's the back of the Charlie 2 with some sort of dirt behind under those straps. Okay, but there's the Sabo round. There you go. Yeah. Okay, so this is now sort of the future of warfare. Talking about simulators and stuff like that. We're now looping back around to the Saladin armoured car. It'd be nice if we got wheelies in Cold War. That would be a nice touch. Ferret scout car would be awesome. Awesome to have that. And here is the T-72, and the reason I gave away a T-72 M1 is because I believe this is a T-72 M1. And as you can tell, like I mentioned about the Tiger 131, which is like there, my eye height wasn't even at the deck. So I'm at eye height again, and I'm equal with the turret, which is why the T-72 is a popular tank, because it is so short. You're at eye level right now. You're at my eye level, and that's where you're at. Compare that to Challenger 2, Chieftain, Leopard. You're a lot shorter in the T-72, but the autoloader does mean if you get hit, you're likely to lose that turret. Now, this is a pattern. This isn't, I don't think this is an M60 because it's got the pointed hull there. I think this is an M40, it looks like an M48 variant. Yes. Dang, I'm getting good. M48. There you go. So, again, there's the round for an M48. Wouldn't want to get hit by that. Now we're back looping around to the Centurion that we saw first, Lily, with a canister round. Won't film the gentleman. I'll come around this side. So, there we go. So again, eye height here. It's on a stand, but you can get a good look, a very good look at the suspension and the road wheels, drive sprocket, tracks. I mean, you know. I mean, that's the tow cable there. Everything about tanks is just enormous. Is there a 477? No, we don't have a 477. There you go, that is the front end of the Centurion. So, I am now going to let you look at the road wheels. And I will loop back around to the ramp out of here after we've looked at the Firefly. There's the Firefly. Where's the 4211? The 4211 is in the Vehicle Conservation Centre, which geographically is in that direction. Tomorrow, guys. I don't think I can get in there right now. So this is the Churchill Crocodile with the external tank for the flamer. So double tanks for the fuel. We look at the back end of the Firefly. With the extension to the back of the turret to fit the radio. I believe this is it's not a Comet. Crusader. What is this? I can't remember what this is. Oh my gosh, I can't remember what this is. Oh, it's over here. Walked all the way around and missed the sign. You know? Cromwell. There you go. There you go. There's the back of a Cromwell. And from the exterior, it's in good condition. Can't remember what this thing is. When is Wargaming arriving? The Blitz people are here already, but they're all I've seen. Apparently the console people are here as well. I haven't seen anyone, and I've walked around the whole museum now, basically. Daimler armoured car. So after this stream, I'm going to go back into the Wargaming room over there, and I'm going to find out if anyone's there yet. So, there's the swimming skirt around a Sherman. And there's the back end of a Panther. Which, from the looks of it, his reversing sensor didn't warn him that there was an object there, so... Oh dear, these tanks that don't have their reverse sensors, or their reverse cameras on, really. There's no reverse camera on the back of that, which is it's a shoddy job by the Germans, to be honest. Panther. What's the bucket for? Let's have a look. Well, is there any marks in the bucket? I don't know. What would you want a bucket for? Yeah, you wouldn't need to poop or piss in it, would you? No, I don't know. That's a good question. But there's the ammunition for the Panther. Again, huge. And the front end, again, my hand for scale. There's the track. Enormous. Very tall. Why wouldn't you want a bucket? Yeah, exactly. You know, I guess why wouldn't you? Yeah. So again, all right, you guys are at eye level, okay? You're at my eye level, and I'm 5'11". So there's the deck. So you've got to be a good 6'4" to just see the deck. 6'5" to see the deck. These things, they're just enormous, absolutely enormous, and that gun. Whew. Youch. And gearbox for the Panther. So any engineers out there might fancy a look at this. There you are. And the final tank to look at that we haven't seen yet is the T-34. Take donations to repair their muffler. Yes, exactly. This is on loan from Sweden, I think, this one. Can't remember. But I can wander up here. Check this out. Up we go. Oh, you get a good look from for the tiger here. There you go. Hang on. There you are. There's a good view of it. Tell you what, after the stream, I'll take pictures of the tiger because there's no one here. So you can get some nice, you know, desktop backgrounds, wallpapers for your phone of tiger. I'll put them in my Discord. But that is the top of the T-34-85, captured by Germany. All right, and down the other side. Don't trip, don't fall. There we go. All right, so I'll put you guys here. Hang on, can I? Ooh, hello. You are resting against the side armour of the Panther, so that's why the angle's there. But is there anyone else? Hang on. Oh. Is that better? Yeah, there we go. Cool, I need to shave, don't I? Cool. There you go. That is me at the Tank Museum. So I'll do another stream of the VCC tomorrow, and you guys can see in there 4211's in there, M60A3's in there, various other FVs, Conway is in there I believe as well. So there you are. There you go. Alright, flip that back around. Alright, I'm going to end it here, and I'm going to take some pictures of the tiger. Oh, come on, there we go, there's the tiger. Alright guys, that is all for now, and that's today's video. Tomorrow will be another stream of the VCC, plus whatever happens in the arena, and then I'm just going to play the rest of the weekend by ear. So thank you all for watching, all 74 of you. This has been awesome. I will catch you all tomorrow at some point, I think. Yes. So have a good rest of your Thursday, and I'll catch you tomorrow. Bye-bye.